almost 50. Is that little black twist top thing?
You can do that for a living?
No. No way.
Are you tidy?
No, it's a quick connect. No going back.
Okay.
Okay, and then once
so
it start charging it, you can easily see how much you need to put in. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael, Project Dad Life, and today we are going to recharge my wife's Refrigerant in her car. And I figured what better way to do this than to teach her.
So fun. I'm excited.
Right, let's go.
Okay.
Alright, so she's committed to learn how to do this and actually put in 100% effort. She's going to learn how to do it, right?
Right.
Alright, so I'm going to teach her, and you guys can follow along, and I will show you guys how easy this is to actually recharge your AC system in this car, because it completely went out, started blowing hot air, and it's been like that for a couple weeks, and it's miserable in there. So
yes,
we're going to charge it up. It's going to be pretty easy, right?
Right. I hope so.
First things first, let's pop her head. There's going to be a silver canister right here. You see it?
Yep.
So right there.
Okay.
That is what we're going to be filling up. We're going to recharge the system with 134A, and normally these cars have about 3 pounds of this stuff in there. So this is 12 ounces per can. I'm hoping 3 cans will do it, because these are about $9 each. And the only specialty tool you have to have is this piece right here. So this is your nozzle that is actually going to charge the system. And then it has this gauge on here. When you start charging it, you can easily see how much you need to put in, and it'll actually tell you what is currently in the car. So we're gonna hook this up to a can, we're gonna open it up, we're gonna crank the vehicle up, make sure we turn the AC on to max power. All right? Okay. Once we first crank the car up, we're gonna turn our AC system on full blast. We're gonna hook this up to the adapter down there on the low pressure side of the canister, and then we're gonna see what the gauge says.
Got it.
Then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Got it? Mm-hmm. All right, so AC on, full blast.
Is that little black twist top thing where we're gonna put the gauge?
So now we gotta reach in there and pull that plastic cap off.
I think I see it.
Right there, that's your low pressure side. There is our low pressure side. Point at that little nipple down. Right. Well, wire back a little bit, pull that right there. That little silver nipple right there is where we hook up. And so reach down. Yeah, that hose is kind of short on that one.
Are you tidy?
No, it's a quick connect. Press it all the way on. All right, so we got it on, and you can see we are low. We have about 30 pounds in there. We should have about 50. All right, so the AC is full blast. We just put the gauge on there, the quick connect, and the gauge says it's 30 pounds of pressure. We need to bring it up to the upper green part of the gauge, which is right at 50 pounds. So it's a little low. I'm hoping 3 cans will do it. So the directions on the can say you gotta wiggle this or shake this back and forth.
Okay.
But this is the detail part. I don't know why it says this, but it says you have to leave the can with the top vertical while it fills up, while slowly rotating it back and forth like this.
Oh Lord.
So you have to oscillate the can as it fills up once we crack the valve.
Oscillate.
So once you tighten that little knob all the way up, it's gonna pierce this top. No going back.
Okay.
Okay? And then
so
once it starts flowing, you just gotta keep rotating this can back and forth.
Right, okay.
And when it feels empty, you have to turn it upside down for 30 seconds or so.
Okay.
This is per the directions on the can.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, right
got
there.
It.
How to.
Okay.
Instructions.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I'm a little scared.
All right, so up of there, screw it back on the this thing. So screw it on there.
It's hot now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's screwed.
Now tighten that. This end is going to open the can. It's going to pierce the top. Once it does, it's going to start flowing.
The lefty-loosey or righty-tighty?
No, righty-tighty. Righty-tighty all the way. You're going lefty-loosey. So that's going spinning to the left.
Uh-oh.
So spin it clockwise. Let's say that.
I was spinning it clock. Oh, wait, okay, now I am.
Yep, just like that. Until the can feels empty.
It's already to almost 40.
Yeah. Yep, just like that. And then when the can gets almost empty, you have to hold it upside down for like a minute and then close it back off.
Okay.
Almost empty?
I don't know. It hasn't moved.
What's the gauge at?
Almost 50. Almost there.
Hopefully it was just leaked out. I don't know. Hopefully it'll hold.
Was it, you think it was leaking somewhere?
Well, for it to disappear, it's got to leak somehow.
I just figured it was old and it evaporates at some point, but I don't know anything about it.
How's the can feel? Is it almost empty? All right, the can is pretty much empty, so now we hold the can upside down. And my wife holds the can upside down for about 1 minute, and that'll empty the can, and then you close that valve back off, and our gauge is about 45 or so, so we're gonna put another can on there to see if it'll take it. All right, so close it off.
It's right at 50.
All right, it took that other half can about.
Yeah.
So now we're right at 50 pounds on the gauge. Let's go test it out and see how the AC feels in the car.
Okay.
You good? All right. Oh, whoa. That's cold.
Oh, that's better.
All right, so AC on. Yeah, everything's still on max. That feels a little better. What do you think?
That feels a lot better.
Oh my gosh, that does feel better.
And
Does it
did
feel
that.
like it normally does before it leaked?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how cold it normally is.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's good.
Good. I don't want to get out.
And the last thing you do is put your cap back on your low pressure AC port. All right, how hard was that job?
That's pretty easy.
You can do that for a living.
No. No way.
All right, so we ended up putting about a can and a half of Freon in there. I think they're like $9 each at the store. I'll link some below in the description. But if your AC stops going out like hers did, or just all of a sudden, then that is probably what is wrong with it. You either have a leak or it's just age and you need to top off the Freon, which is what we did, and now it works perfect, ice cold. You happy?
I'm very happy. Now we can go to the beach.
All right.
It won't be hot.
All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and we will see you next week for another video. God bless.